Okay, so we were gonna go to the Topkapi Palace today, but apparently the palace is open every day except for Tuesdays, and today's Tuesday. So we didn't know that. So we're gonna switch it up and go to the Grand Bazaar, and then maybe go back across and do like this historical subway, tunnel. We are on kind of a budget, so we don't know if we could buy too much here at the Grand Bazaar, but I told Brie, like, we have to have some money in case she wants something, you know, like, you never really know. Once you're in there, you could change your mind.
Which I probably will.
So we're gonna take the metro again. It's only like one stop away from the Sultanate stop that we took to get to our hostel and to the the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. So it's just one stop up, I think, maybe two. So we're in the Grand Bazaar now. What are your thoughts so far?
Overwhelming.
Yeah, people kind of just come out of nowhere and just start asking you random questions like, how are you? How's your day going? Want to buy something for your mother-in-law? Like random things like that. So it can be overwhelming if you don't really know how to say no, like this one who likes to just say yes to everything.
I like to shop.
Shopping, we got some bowls, we got some keychains and a bracelet. It took us a little bit of a slow start, but then once she got one thing, she was like, okay, we'll do this and that. And that's why we need to get out of here now before it gets out of hand. in all of Europe, except for England, which was like a few years before it. Pretty exciting. So we just took the trolley down Uyghur from Karakoy to Taksim. Now we're in Taksim Square. Never been here, but this is where a lot of the protests were going on. I've been here before, but never really walked around. This is where a lot of the protests were going on and all that. So it's a pretty historical place. Cold out today, so we stopped in here to warm up and get some food. Taking the tunnel back, we're gonna go back down towards the Bosphorus and then walk around down there, I think, for a little bit. kill some more time and then head back towards the hostel. Okay, we've been riding the metro a lot. I have one suggestion. When you get here originally, buy an Istanbul pass. It's like 6 Turkish lira. And then it costs like only like 1.65 Turkish lira to ride every time. If you don't, then you have to go and buy like every time 4 Turkish lira token to get on the thing. So it makes sense to get the pass and then you can reload quicker. But be careful because it doesn't give you change like New York City or Boston where you get to select your amount and then it gives you the change back. You just put in a dollar amount and it just loads the card completely. I just threw like 50 Turkish lira on in the beginning and that wasn't a good idea, but you know, it is what it is. We're just gonna keep going everywhere now. We're being quite basic in Turkey. We got Starbucks. Now like, normally I'd say like, don't go get stuff that you can get in America in another country. That's just silly, why would you do that?
Starbucks is different.
I just think, I like the Turkish coffee, it's really good. It's just hard to find places that'll let you take like coffee to go that isn't Turkish coffee, and Turkish coffee is like kind of like something you take your time drinking and you like sip it very nicely and all this stuff. So, you know, I wanted something to like keep my hands warm because it's freezing. Okay, so I have no idea what the significance of these stairs are. I just know that Cengiz works right around here, person's wedding we went to. And I found these stairs one day when I was like searching around. He showed me them, I think. We took some photos there the first time I was in Istanbul. Then they destroyed them and then remade them with this like nice siding stuff. And then I think people repainted them, but they destroyed the original ones or something like that. So these are new, but they look cool still. So we came back to check them out. Staying over here is super sick. I love getting off the tram and then walking right by Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. It's like super cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit about like where I lived in DC, where you just get to walk by the monuments all the time. Super nice. We are going to go get some food. I think we're gonna go back to our favorite restaurant, Doi Doi. It was just cheap and had pretty solid eats, so we're gonna go back there now. we bought these umbrellas today, and the guy made sure to tell us that they're wind resistant. In his very broken English, he even asked me how do you say resistant? It's wind resistant. And then mine just completely got blown up in the wind as we were walking around. But I sort of like kind of fixed it a little. You can see how, yeah, well, just no more wind, no more. Back in the hostel. We are gonna go to sleep soon, and then I think it just choked herself with a scarf. I think we're gonna go to the palace tomorrow. It was closed today, that's why we didn't go, but we're gonna go tomorrow. So that's what's on the docket for tomorrow.